You've lost count of how many times you've stayed silent, not because you had nothing to say, but because the fear was louder. The fear of sounding foolish, of your voice cracking, trembling, or saying the wrong thing. The fear that someone might roll their eyes, or worse, politely smile while silently judging you. So you freeze, you nod along, you become the listener, the agreeable one. And quietly you wonder why speaking up feels so impossible. It's not that you're shy. It's not that you don't care. It's that somewhere along the way, you learned that your voice might betray you. That expression leads to exposure. That if people really heard you, they might not like what they hear. So you rehearse things over and over in your head. You second guess your tone, your timing. You say nothing at all because that feels safer than saying something wrong. But the cost is high. Every time you silence your truth, it doesn't disappear. It stores itself in your body. You carry your words like stones in your throat, too heavy to swallow, too risky to throw. It stores in the tension behind your eyes, in that ache in your chest you can't quite explain. But now, you're ready to try something different. You don't have to convince anyone. You don't have to defend yourself. You only need to come home to the voice inside you. Let's begin. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold it gently. And exhale as though you're sighing out years of tension. Feel your body soften into this moment. Shoulders dropping, face loosening, chest releasing its grip. Place one hand on your belly, the other on your heart. Breathe from here. Let each inhale say, I'm here. Each exhale say, I'm safe. Let your body remember that this space is yours. You don't need to be quiet here. You don't need to perform. You're not being watched or measured. You are simply allowed to feel. Now close your eyes and imagine you're standing in front of a tall stone door. It's carved with gentle spirals and glowing softly at the edges, like it's alive, waiting. This is the chamber of your voice. As you reach for the handle, It opens silently, inviting you in. Inside, it's quiet, but not empty. The walls glisten with sapphire light. In the center, a pedestal holds a scroll, tightly wound and sealed with wax. You step closer. This scroll is everything you've held back. The moments you stayed silent, the words you rewrote to keep the peace, the truths you swallowed to avoid being too much. You place your hand over it. It's warm, pulsing with everything you've been afraid to say. And gently, the seal cracks open. With the scroll in your hands, you unroll it. The parchment shimmers with soft light. Each line is numbered, a path inward from the noise of the world to the stillness within. 10. You are safe to be here. The words glow faintly as you read them, and something in your shoulders loosens. 9. Your voice does not need to be perfect to be powerful. Your breath deepens. The scroll feels warm in your hands. 8. You are not alone in your silence. A quiet ache stirs, but it doesn't feel heavy, just honest. 7. Even the trees grow slowly. You don't need to rush. You feel your body begin to slow with the pace of the words. 6. You've listened long enough. It's okay to speak now. Your throat softens. The pressure starts to dissolve. 5. What you have to say matters, even if no one claps. That line lingers. You read it again and again. 4. You are allowed to take up space. Your chest expands, a flutter of freedom. 3. You do not have to explain your truth to be worthy of it. There's power here, not loud, but steady. 2. Your fear is not a flaw. It's the place where healing begins. Your eyes soften, your guard lowers. 1. Speak and the world will listen, even if only your soul hears it first. The scroll fades from your hands, but the words remain. You are ready now, not to perform, but to return to yourself. Now imagine a gentle breeze moving through the chamber. It picks up the words from the scroll and lifts them into the air. They shimmer and rise like fireflies, no longer trapped in silence. They don't hurt you anymore. they've been heard, witnessed, released. In the center of the chamber, a mirror begins to appear. Not a mirror of judgment, but a mirror of remembrance. You step toward it. Your reflection isn't small or silenced. You are radiant. You are centered. Your eyes hold the truth of someone who's no longer afraid to speak. And suddenly, you see the next moment in your life where you'll need your voice. Maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe it's months away. But you see yourself there, clear, calm, grounded. And when you speak, your words flow with kindness and conviction. You don't explain yourself into exhaustion. You don't shrink to be palatable. You just show up as you are, and it's enough. Let this version of you become part of you. You don't need to become loud. You don't need to become hard. You only need to trust that your truth has a place, and that speaking doesn't mean destroying. It means honoring. You are not too much. You are not dramatic. You are not wrong for feeling deeply or wanting to be understood. Let your nervous system remember that. You can speak and be safe. You can pause and be powerful. You can take up space without apology. And when you're ready, gently return. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your shoulders. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Bring your awareness back into your body. Before you go, if this meditation helped you reconnect with your voice, if it made space for a truth you've been carrying quietly, please consider subscribing to the Meditation Central YouTube channel. We release meditations every week to help you feel safe in your body, your truth, and your healing. Click subscribe and come back anytime you need to remember your voice is worthy, and so are you.